Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now, this weekend.
Good evening, and thank you for watching News 8 Now this weekend. I'm Michael Germain. The Franciscan Sisters of Perpetual Adoration is celebrating 175 years of prayer, witness, and service. The FSPA story began in modern-day Germany in the late 1840s, when a pastor, his associate, and 12 lay Franciscans, 5 men and 7 women, decided to travel to America to provide Christian education to immigrants. As part of today's celebration, they are able to share their charism and presence with the pilgrims on the Eucharistic pilgrimage to Indianapolis. For over 140 years, they have been praying nonstop for the residents of La Crosse and everyone they minister to. They founded Viterbo University and what is Mayo Health System, bringing healing and education to the city and county of La Crosse.
As we celebrate our 175 years of founding, we're also really celebrating our connectedness with all of creation and how we honor all of creation and our part in honoring creation.
FSPA, along with 2 other congregations, are celebrating their common heritage today because they share the same founders. Today, the community gathered to send off local royalty to compete in the Miss Wisconsin competition. Emma Garrison started competing in Miss America competitions when she was 19, and last year she was crowned 2023 Miss La Crosse Oktoberfest. After 15 local competitions in 4 years, she is finally getting her chance to compete for Miss Wisconsin in Oshkosh. She says it's a dream come true to take part in the pageant.
There's no words to describe the gratitude that I feel. Having my parents drive down, just having everyone that I love here to support me and encourage me, something 12-year-old Emma would have dreamed about. And now finally being able to live my dream, I just praise God.
If Emma is able to claim the title of Miss Wisconsin, she will then compete in the Miss America pageant on January 14th. Today, the people of the Coulee region celebrated the first ever Coulee Pride. The LGBTQ coalition of the Coulee region hosted the event at Cameron Park, which featured a dance parade, karaoke, and over 30 vendors. They said they decided to host the event due to the community's request for more local pride celebrations in the area. Board members of the coalition say the event helps bring the community together.
I think my favorite part is that everybody seems to be having fun. Yeah. And everybody's going back and forth and going to all the booths and eating and singing, and it's just fun, and that's what we wanted to see.
They added that the coalition is looking for donations to raise money to open a physical location. If you're looking to support, you can reach out to them on their website at lgbtqcoalition.com. Now let's send it over to meteorologist Buddy Reeves for a look at our weekend weather forecast.
Good evening, folks. I'm meteorologist Buddy Reeves. We had a cool start here across the area. Take a look at the low temperatures this morning. They were around 58 here in La Crosse, 55 in Eau Claire, and we did have that shower activity that moved through earlier in the day. You can see the bottom line. Look for a nice Sunday. We will have a mild Monday on tap, and then we turn our attentions to those storm chances that return by your Tuesday. But if you're planning your night tonight, heading out for any activities outdoors, it's actually going to be absolutely gorgeous outside at 70 degrees. We will fall into the lower 60s by midnight, and then tomorrow morning look for plenty of sunshine and temperatures starting out at around 57 and 58 degrees. And then the 7 to 10 day forecast, which we will talk about more in Maine weather, that warm weather is going to start making an impact as we head on into the beginning of next week.
Thank you for that, Buddy. The weather didn't stop folks from hitting the green this morning. Big Brothers Big Sisters of the Seven Rivers region hosted their second annual Golf for Kids' Sake fundraiser. The organization focuses on creating life-changing relationships for children and youth who face adversity. Today's outing featured team awards, fun hole prizes, and a raffle. The executive director of Big Brother says they had no concerns about the weather.
You know what? It's Wisconsin weather. It's not going to affect us diehard golfers. I golf barefoot, so it doesn't matter to me. We're going to go out. We're going to have a great time, rain or sunshine.
The entry fee for each team was $275, and more than 20 teams competed. Proceeds from the event supported one-to-one mentoring programs, reaching their goal of $15,000. And the rain wasn't stopping the 10th annual Fishability Kids Fishing Tournament either. For a decade, Lions District 27D2 has hosted the tournament, making fishing more accessible to children aged 5 to 18 that have disabilities that limit their time outdoors. They decided to host the event at the Genoa National Fish Hatchery due to it having a wheelchair accessibility fishing ramp and the additional fish. The hatchery's manager says he hopes the tournament might encourage the kids to pick up fishing.
Fishing's literally accessible. There's a lot of lakes, a lot of rivers and stuff like that where anybody can fish. So this is maybe just planting a seed in those kids that, hey, we can get out and go fishing too.
21 kids came out today despite the rainy conditions, and every one of them went home with a free hat, maybe even a rainbow trout dinner. When you think of a typical sport, you probably don't think about log rolling. The 23rd annual Lacrosse Open Log Rolling Tournament was originally scheduled to be held at Pettibone Park. But due to flooding, it was moved to Chad Erickson Park. Now, 2 separate tournaments were held. The amateur event began at 10 a.m., followed by the professional tournament at 1 p.m. The tournament featured some of the top professional rollers in the world, including the 5-time women's world champion with over 15 professionals competing. One participant we spoke with said that not only is it a great workout, but it's also a fun challenge.
People fall in love with it right away because they're always motivated to just get maybe 1 or 2 seconds longer. A lot of people on their first day of log rolling can only stay on for 1 or 2 seconds. So these kids that you see behind me log rolling today are exceptionally skilled and talented, and they've worked really hard to get to where they're at today.
The amateur division is for anyone under 18 years old, with a separate amateur adult division as well. Professional division consists of individuals aged 16 and older who have been log rolling for a long time. Coming up on News 8, 4 Israeli hostages have been rescued from central Gaza. After the break, we'll tell you how they made it home. Stay with us, that's up next.
Don't believe Tammy Baldwin's TV ads. Believe her record. Baldwin voted against $800 million for narcotic detection at our border. She voted against more Border Patrol agents, against tougher sentences for drug traffickers here illegally. No wonder overdose deaths have skyrocketed on Baldwin's watch, with cartel activity right here in Wisconsin. Two-faced Tammy, a hypocrite we can't trust. Fix Washington PAC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
It's held over up to 60% off list prices
on hundreds of items at the huge memorial sale at Slumberland Furniture.
Incredible deals like this great-looking reclining sofa with power, just $727, or a great wicker sectional for spring, just $899. How about a comfy recliner with lots of storage? And so much more. But hurry, it ends soon. Up to 60% off list.
At the huge memorial sale at Slumberland Furniture. Do not miss this one.
Introducing the Wisconsin Wayfinder Children's Resource Network. We offer streamlined connections to healthcare resources, and we serve children and youth with delays, disabilities, special healthcare needs, and mental health conditions. Located around Wisconsin, Children's Resource Guides are trained specialists. They can get answers, find services, and connect you to community resources in your region of the state. Connect with Wisconsin Wayfinder Children's Resource Network today. Call 877-WISC-WAY.
Don't let banking be stressful. Union State Bank is a family-owned bank at the forefront of technology. Our mobile app lets you manage your finances on your time. Deposit a check, pay bills, manage your debit card, transfer funds, and receive real-time alerts. We bring banking to the palm of your hand so you can easily track your account wherever life takes you. At one of our locations or on the go, Union State Bank puts you first. Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Israel has rescued 4 hostages from central Gaza 8 months after they were kidnapped by Hamas terrorists at a music festival. The rescue mission was the largest since Israel declared war on Hamas, and the U.S. assisted. Natalie Brand has the latest from Washington.
People in Israel danced in the streets celebrating the rescue of 4 hostages held captive by Hamas for 8 months. Israel Defense Forces released this video it says was taken right after the daytime raid on the Gaza Strip that freed 25-year-old Noah Argamani. They also brought to safety 21-year-old Almog Mayer, 27-year-old Andrei Kozlov, and 40-year-old Shlomi Ziv. All four were taken by helicopter for medical checkups before being reunited with their loved ones. Argamani's father praised Israel's army, as did the mother of another hostage.
Thank you for bringing my son to me.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu vowed Israel will not stop until Hamas releases the remaining 120 hostages it's believed to be still holding.
But if they don't, we'll do whatever it takes to get them all back home.
President Biden congratulated Israel on the successful rescue during a news conference with France's president.
We won't stop working until all the hostages come home and a ceasefire is reached. That is essential to happen.
In Washington, D.C., thousands protested the war, hoping to send a message to the Biden administration.
They formed a red line around the White House, calling for an end to U.S. military aid to Israel and also for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza.
I'm here on behalf of every child who was killed or murdered these past 8 months.
Israelis have rejected the term ceasefire, but as negotiations continue, CBS News has learned they would be open to naming it a sustainable calm. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.
The White House says the U.S. provided support for the successful rescue mission. CBS News has learned it came mainly in the form of intelligence support and that the U.S. military did not participate. Palestinian health officials say at least 210 Palestinians, including women and children, were killed in today's Israeli raids. Coming up on News 8, the first heat wave of the year hits parts of the Southwest. How residents are keeping cool in the triple digits. Stay with us. That's up next.
These progressive lefties are really messing up our country with all their crazy ideas.
Yeah, open borders, giving illegals cash.
How about defunding the police and going soft on criminals?
Or letting boys play in girls' sports.
Look at all their crazy spending. They're bankrupting our country, driving up the costs of everything, including our beer.
Yeah, Baldwin, Biden, and these wackadoodles need to go. I would even wish them a Wisconsin goodbye.
I'm Eric Hovde. I definitely approve these guys' message.
Story of a kinesiotherapist who rehabbed his golf game.
I love golf. I have always played golf.
Until he started having some Mulligan-level foot pain.
Well, the golf game starts down with the feet, and if you don't have good support, you probably won't have a good golf swing.
So he got fitted for Good Feet arch supports.
It made a world of difference.
Any advice for your fellow Lynxmen?
2 words, the Good Feet store. How many words is that?
Try them for yourself with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
A lot has changed since the Overhead Door Company installed its first door in 1921. One thing that hasn't, our commitment to quality. We set the standard a century ago with the first motorized garage door, and we have not stopped innovating since. Today, you can build your dream door with the DoorView app, and with the OHD Anywhere app, you can control your new door from anywhere. So next time you need a repair or replacement for your garage door, look for the red ribbon and trust 100 years of experience Overhead Door Company.
When we at Riverbank made our new youth savings account, we wanted to learn more about how kids thought about money. So we went right to the source. Our first question was, how much money do your parents spend in a year?
$16. Okay. 25. More than 100. 105. 3,000. A lot.
Riverbank, local banking made simple.
News 8 Now and Dairyland Power Cooperative present the Community Calendar.
Join us for the Deke Slayton Air Fest at the La Crosse Regional Airport, featuring the Blue Angels, F-22 Raptor demo team, and much more. Experience this exciting combination of air and ground-based activities. Moontunes, the summer concert series, returns to Riverside Park, Thursdays at 5:30 p.m. Enjoy a wide variety of music during this family-friendly concert series.
For more information on these events, or if you'd like to submit an event, visit news8000.com.
Get up to 30% off regular prices during the summer sale at Home Furniture.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
More than 460,000 Kia Telluride SUVs have been recalled because the front seats could catch fire. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, seat control switches on the front power seats of the SUV can become misaligned and stuck. If that happens, a small electric motor that moves the seat can run continuously and overheat. The recall involves 2020 to 2024 Kia Telluride models. Kia said vehicle owners will receive letters starting at the end of July. Repairs will be made at no cost. New federal rules tonight from the Biden administration will require cars to average more miles per gallon. The push to get more electric vehicles on the road comes as a new AAA survey finds 63% of consumers are unlikely to buy an EV for their next car. Hybrids run on both battery power and gasoline. Sales surged 53% in 2023 to a record high. Hybrids now make up 9% of new car sales, compared to about 7% for electric vehicles. They are popular with consumers who want to save on fuel costs, but may be reluctant to buy an EV because of price or concerns about charging infrastructure.
EV sales are still growing. They're just growing much slower than they had been a year ago or 2 years ago. The near-term future is hybrid, plug-in hybrid, electric, and some gas vehicles as well.
The Biden administration's regulations are pushing automakers to rapidly electrify their vehicles because in the U.S., transportation is the top source of planet warming emissions. Over its lifetime, an EV produces 50% less CO2 than a gas-powered vehicle. A hybrid cuts it by 25%. The first heat wave of 2024 is bringing record-breaking temperatures to the Southwest. The mercury soared above 110 degrees in California, Arizona, and Nevada. CBS News correspondent Wendy Gillette has more details.
It's a little warm, huh? The dog days of summer are already here in parts of the Southwest, even before the official start of the season in 2 weeks. This Las Vegas pup donned protective shoes for a walk as the temperature hit a record high of 110 degrees Friday, followed by a dip in a kiddie pool. The heat dome is also bringing sweltering rays to Phoenix, where kids visited a splash pad to keep cool.
To be honest, it feels like someone grabs a blow dryer and it's just blowing it straight in your face. That's exactly how it feels.
Nicole Rickman's children headed to the pool.
It pretty much feels like you're in an oven. Like if you set your oven to 120 degrees and then you just open it and stuck your head in it, that's Arizona.
Cooling centers opened in parts of the state.
We see the heat increase pretty quickly here in Arizona, and it's deadly from the start. So the cooling centers here are very integral parts of keeping our community safe.
The heat is already on much earlier than past summers.
Climate change is making everything hotter, and then you add on top of that the fact that summers are always hot. And so we can expect a hotter than normal summer.
And he says expect that to be the new normal. Tourists in Rome are also struggling to stay hydrated as temperatures soar there.
I'm sweating a lot. Feels like I'm in the desert right now.
The high temperatures in the U.S. are expected to ease over the weekend. Wendy Gillette, CBS News.
Well, no heat wave for us here in the Coulee region. We started off this morning with some rain and cooler temperatures, but the heat is picking up. And with that sunshine, let's send it over to Buddy Reeves for a check of our weekend weather forecast.
Well, good evening, folks. I'm meteorologist Buddy Reeves. We had a showery day here across the La Crosse area today that did give way to mostly to partly cloudy skies, and temperatures actually got into the lower 70s across the region, whereas some places in southern Wisconsin didn't even get out of the 60s today with the extended rainfall. But take a look at the bottom line. Nice Sunday. It will be a rather breezy day tomorrow, but we are anticipating it to be dry for your Sunday. A mild start to your Monday, and then we start turning our attention to Tuesday, where we do have some chances of storms that return to the picture. And then extended wise, we have some warmer weather on tap as well. But let's take a look at your Saturday evening. Look for those clouds to decrease overnight tonight, but at 7 o'clock if you're heading out, it's going to be gorgeous. 72 degrees around La Crosse, 72 in Eau Claire. And as we head on into your evening hours and overnight into Sunday morning, look for temperatures to start out in the middle 60s, a little bit cooler near Marshfield at 52 degrees. Then as we head on into your Sunday at lunchtime, look for temperatures to get up near 70 degrees. There might be some scattered clouds as we head on into your Sunday evening with temperatures roughly around 71, a little bit cooler up towards Eau Claire and also Marshfield. And then by your Monday morning, look for a little bit chillier start at 51 degrees across the area. Now, if you're wondering about the Mississippi River levels, the only place of concern right now is Wabasha, Minnesota, where they are seeing a current stage of 12.08 feet, and the crest is expected to be about 12.5 in the next couple of days. But this is just a little bit of a glimpse as to the Mississippi River levels. Nothing of major concern right now, and there are a couple near La Crosse and Winona that are nearing their flood stages, but won't get to that in the extended forecast. But those rain chances, after we get through the rain chances we had today, the next chances on Tuesday night, Wednesday, Thursday, and Thursday night, and that is because we are going to see warmer weather come into the picture, but any precip that we do see in the 10-day forecast will be about 1 inch to 2 inches here in the La Crosse area. The other big story is going to be the heat that is going to be building across the region as we head on into the extended period. This is going to get temperatures upwards into the 80s. And taking a look at the 7 to 10-day forecast, tomorrow is going to be beautiful with breezy conditions and temperatures of 77 degrees. Then as we head into the extended forecast, you can see Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, we see those temperatures start to increase, and along with those increasing temperatures, we will see the humidity values increase and the chances of thunderstorms increasing as we head on into the following weekend into Father's Day.
Coming up in sports, a spot in the state tournament is on the line. The Onalaska girls soccer team trying to advance to states for the first time in school history. Kate has the highlights after the break.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
I'm Tammy Baldwin, and I approve this message.
I'm 82. 86.
90 years young.
Eric Hovde thinks people like us shouldn't be able to vote.
If you're in a nursing home, you only have 5-6 month life expectancy. Almost nobody in a nursing home is in a point to vote.
Son, I've served this country. I think I can handle a ballot.
What a jerk.
Eric Hovde, I'm fully aware of whom I'm voting for, and it won't be you.
Wow, Forest Berry Fudge is amazing. This is melting in my mouth.
Dill pickle? Whoa, that's actually good.
Holy fudge. This is the best thing ever.
Expressions brought to you by Valley Fudge and Candy. Find us in Coon Valley, Wisconsin, or order online today.
Beat the heat with the coldest prices around at Black River Furniture Outlet. Reimagine your living room with new upholstery. Choose from Ashley, Catnapper, Bestcraft, or Best Home Furnishings and find the perfect seat for you. Sleeper and easy sofas available. Stop in and upgrade your mattress to a new hybrid, foam, or cooling gel bed and sleep comfortable this summer. Get your deck outfitted with our new Poly Outdoor. Bottom prices on top quality fan back, rollback, and swivel gliders. Love seats, pub seats, and accent tables available. Celebrating 30 years of community and business. Black River Furniture Outlet, Black River Falls.
Hi folks, Harvey Wood of Wood Sales and Service here. If you're looking for a tractor, stop by Wood Sales and check out our lineup of Coyote tractors. Subcompact, compact, and utility tractors. If it needs doing, Coyote tractors will get it done. Get 0% for 84 months or cash rebates with standard rate options. Coyote tractors at Wood Sales and Service. Experience the Wood Sales advantage of service before and after the sale. Wood Sales and Service, Black River Falls. Family owned and operated for 55 years. WoodSalesService.com.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports with Kate Overton.
It was a big afternoon for the Onalaska girls soccer team as they looked to qualify for state for the first time in school history, and they would become just the second Wisconsin team from our area to make it to the state tournament. They entered the day with 15 wins, 3 ties, and 0 losses. A great season regardless, but a trip to the state tournament would be the cherry on top. Altoona High School, the host for this one. Onalaska, the home team, up against River Falls. Hilltoppers with a good look early on. Amaya Tessing with an open look, but it hits off the post, and this one remains scoreless. A few minutes later, Mallory Mayen with a free kick, a great look, but that's into the hands of the keeper. This one stays at 0s. And then River Falls would find an opening. Kaylin Jalowitz crossing it in, and Crayley Walker gets some space and is going to send it into the back of the net for the first goal of the match. It's 1-0 Wildcats. the score would remain that way for a while. Hilltoppers trying to get back into it, but Eleanor Adams was a wall for River Falls. Then with just seconds on the clock, Mahan with one more free kick, but that's into the hands of the keeper, and River Falls advances to state 1-0 over Onalaska, who suffers just their first loss on the season. Heartbreaker for the Hilltoppers. High school track action in Wisconsin wrapped up last week, but over in Minnesota, the Caledonia boys squad and the Winona Cotter girls team both took home first place in the team scores, and the Cotter boys also took second behind Caledonia. So a big shout out to all these teams as they wrap up action from St. Michael Albertville High School. And over in Madison today, the Aquinas boys tennis team was competing at Team State, but the Blue Gold's run comes up short as they got swept by Brookfield Academy. But no shame in that, as Brookfield would go on to win the entire thing, beating Notre Dame Academy in the finals. Sticking with some tennis, we had the women's final of the French Open this afternoon, and Iga Swiatek taking home her third straight French Open crown and her fourth in 5 years. She defeated Jasmine Paolini in straight sets to take home her fifth major title. Men's final set for tomorrow afternoon. And if you're a hockey fan, the Stanley Cup Finals starts tonight. The Edmonton Oilers trying to bring the cup back to Canada as they take on the Florida Panthers. A lot of star power in this one. Connor McDavid looks to cement his legacy with a Stanley Cup Finals win. This one starts at 7 p.m. on ESPN. A lot of MLB action this afternoon. I'll have all the coverage from those games tonight at 10. That's all for sports. We'll be right back.
It's the summer sale at Home Furniture. Everything is on sale. Get up to 30% off regular prices. This Leslie sofa is just $9.99, and this Spindrift dining set is $12.99. Get savings throughout the showroom during the summer sale at Home Furniture.
Let your home improvement company transform your home with new energy-efficient triple pane windows. And right now, take advantage of our amazing offer: buy 2 windows and get 2 free. Experience the difference with our superior American-made triple pane windows installed by highly trained and certified local professionals dedicated to exceptional customer service, all backed by a lifetime warranty. Whether you're looking for a complete window replacement or simply upgrading to triple pane technology, we'll exceed your expectations with our wide range of design options and premium quality materials. At your home improvement company, we prioritize quality without compromise. Enjoy a premier remodeling experience with trusted products and flexible financing options. Call today to schedule your free estimate and take advantage of our special offer of buy 2 windows, get 2 windows free. That's 50% off. Double the value, double the savings. Don't miss out on the opportunity to elevate your home with your home improvement company. Call now and save. Your home improvement company, where it's your home made better.
Right now at Home Sleep Express, get up to $1,200 off Beauty Rest Black adjustable sets. Pay no interest for 3 years and get a free gas grill, plus free white glove delivery. The Beauty Rest Black Mattress event, going on for a limited time, now at Home Sleep Express.
Then let's take a final look at your 10-day forecast. Look for temperatures to be around 77 tomorrow with breezy conditions. Then we start warming up as we head on into next week with temperatures getting up into the middle 80s.
NBA Finals, I'm kind of liking the Mavericks, and then for the Stanley Cup, I'd love to see McDavid win.
Well, I think there's a lot of Bucks fans out there would like to see Drew Holiday win another one, but that would mean the Celtics win, which they might not be happy about.
Yeah, maybe not too happy. Well, thank you so much for watching News 8 Now this weekend. We'll see you at 10.